It's your boy Blissy Blake, and we are back with another video. I said we're back with another video. Alright guys, I hope you guys are enjoying your day. As I said and I said before, like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you hit that bell notification for every time we drop our next video. Okay, so for today, if you haven't read the line down there, you know, it is story time. It is story time.
And it's bedtime because the kids are asleep.
So our story starts how we first met.
Yeah.
So how we gonna do this? How we gonna do rock, paper, scissors? Who starts? Or are we gonna say ladies first?
Yeah, ladies first. Pregnant ladies first. Okay. So.
Damn, I'm white.
Yeah. You some of this melanin, boy.
Oh yeah.
Anyways, it was many years ago. Like literally. How long ago was it? So it was about 15 years ago.
They make it seem so damn long.
It really was. It was 15 years ago when we met. And we were such kids. Like seriously. We were like 17. 17. That was the year.
I wish I could go back to being 17.
I know. I wish like we recorded more so I could like hear my voice and how we acted and talked and stuff. But
Drive
we had
around
videos.
my mom's vehicle, drive around in the van.
I know, like, you know, like you felt so good, like, when you were a teenager and you had your mom's car, like, I got the car today. Like, yo. And then, like, your parents are like up all night.
I can't tell you how many times I took my mom's car though.
I know. Your parents are up all night, like, calling you, like, oh, God.
Mom, if you're seeing this, I'm sorry. I took your car way more than you thought.
I said my apologies already because, Lord, I was a good girl gone bad and when I met him.
She's the one that turned it.
I was
a good kid. I was getting straight A's.
No.
I was playing soccer.
I was a good child. And I'm still a good.
I was about to fly out of here.
But yeah, we met at a mall. Yeah.
What mall?
In Discover Town.
Oh
yeah. Yeah. And I don't think I had like literally never been without my mom.
Because you're with a man.
No, and I went with my girl. I think it was.
Yeah, and I brought my brother.
I think it was T. Yeah.
I brought my brother, my little brother, with me.
And yeah, and that day was like we were so silly. Like it was like.
Oh yeah. So then we decided to play a game, right? Because, you know,
Oh wait, and he looked totally like, oh my God, I need to put a picture of how he looked. I need to put, his hair was like so long and like.
We'll put a picture down right now and you tell me what you think.
Oh my God.
We're going to put pictures of both of us.
Yeah, we'll do a flashback after to show you guys like how we look when we date.
Like right now.
Yeah.
So we ended up playing a game.
I created the game actually.
Who could get the most numbers?
Yeah, I don't know why. I was just like, let me see, let me shake things up and like see.
See, the thing was, her friend, if I'm not correct, how did it go? Your friend liked me or my brother first?
No, she's like none of them. T? How did your brother pick me? He must pick me.
Or wasn't it C?
No, I think it was T.
No. CC.
Was it? No, it was T. Because my mom, till this day, she'll talk about it. She's like, when she take you out the house and say, yeah, I got a mile to come back. That's when you meet him.
No, man.
My mom still talks about it. It was. I think like the second time that like we met up, like at your house, she was there.
Oh.
And your brother liked her, actually. Let's get it. Like, his little brother, you know those, like, little brothers? Like, he's like a little tag along. He's a little pup. And
I gotta bring broski with me everywhere I go.
he just tried to act like he was grown, always in the mix. And so, yeah, he was, like, totally hitting on my girl. And she was like, Bo, help me.
Nah, but I had to show my brother the ropes,
so
you know.
funny.
You guys, you comment down below if you definitely, you know, don't show the ropes to your family. You know, I definitely had to. It wasn't
Too
like
right.
we were gonna do that, you know what I'm saying? But we ended up playing the game.
Yeah.
And it was very fun.
It was.
Because
We're like
I came out the victor.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I did.
I think you lied
I
and
won,
wrote down some
I got your
numbers.
number, and I got you to come. The game way I won the game, and you were feeling the kid, like
you were right. The way I remember it, guys, he was in love. Okay, like
I was the showstopper.
He was in love with me. He was
The
like,
big
what?
papa.
He was literally, guys. He was like Mr. Lover, like for real. Like he would call me all the time. He would text me all the time. He would message me on what's that thing that we used to have back in the day?
Facebook.
No, we didn't have Facebook. It was like not BBM, Messenger.
BlackBerry Messenger. Yeah.
Yeah, was it that?
It was Black Messenger.
No, what's that thing that like it's like a
BlackBerry Messenger.
No, not the BlackBerry
it's
one.
It's instant.
It's like no, I can't.
MSN.
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 Oh my god, MSN. Comment down below if you guys remember MSN. Like seriously, what is MSN still? No, it's not still around. It was like the it
No,
thing.
it is. It's Hotmail
is it?
still. It's still Hotmail.
It was like the it thing.
So we used to do the Hotmail. That was a lot of fun.
Yeah, anyway, so he was always messaging me on there and like sending pics, and he was like total light skin stuff. You know what I'm gonna say? Like he was feeling himself.
Mr. Swoopin', you know Sly Cooper? Oh, I was Sly with the Cooper. Came in, you know she was playing hard to get, like normal, you know women like to do, you know, like.
You got to.
Oh, I'm not feeling this guy. He like, yeah, you look like a player. You look like he too much. No, not me.
No, but you know what? Like he was my first boyfriend. Like it was just so.
Technically, he was my first girlfriend.
I don't know about all that.
No, see the thing is when you go to school. You call someone your girlfriend, it's your girl that's a friend. And like what more does it really, what was really happening? Because you'd see them in between classes and be like, hi.
Yeah, I know, like kids like saying like.
But we were making out and.
Okay.
Going to movies.
I mean, please.
Like
I know,
dates.
driving my mother nuts. Literally never went out. But I was like the only one who had like a car. And like my license.
That's true.
And so like I was like driving around, and then like I had never been to Scarborough like that by myself, and it was just so worth. My mom was just like, and I just didn't know how to. I wish like if I could go back, you know, like when you're a kid and you do stuff and you're like, why am I even like hiding? Like why am I so scared? Like why don't I just answer the phone and tell her? Like
I had my mom's car one time, and I went around the circle. She had to go in the bathroom. The reason why she got her license before me is because I got in a little bit of trouble. My brother was in the back of the car, and we were trying to like ride dirty. And
I don't know about that life.
Yeah.
See, it was a good. I told you guys it was a good child.
I couldn't get my G1 because of that. You know, for the first year.
I passed on the first try every time.
I passed after my second try.
Yeah.
The first time I went, wasn't good. I didn't study enough. But going back into how we met.
So yeah, yeah, we were really young, and we were. I'm not gonna lie. Like after, like that one time, we like chilled a lot. Like. Every day, like we were like
and bench.
Yeah, for real, we were like so inseparable. We were so inseparable. Like,
Mother-in-law, if you hear all of this and you see this video,
she know now. Well, I didn't.
listen,
she's gotten her headaches.
loved me. I loved her too.
Yeah, I did love you.
You know how hard it is to know you love someone at the age we were?
I know, it was real puppy love. And I literally, like, at that time, like, we thought we were gonna get married, like, early, like, have kids. Like, we spoke about it all. Like, it's so weird. Like,
yeah, we always said we were gonna have about 7 kids.
You said that. You know what's so funny? You said that when we were younger. You'd be like, oh, like, I want a house by the time I'm 30. I want 7 kids. And I mean, most of that stuff is not far out. Now, like, we got the house. We're on 4 kids. Like, it's crazy. But yeah, yeah, we were really, really young. And then I got that job in Scarborough, and it was like literally, actually, you got me that job.
It was crazy because one time we had...
And I was like 5 minutes from your house, which was like even worse. I was like never home after work.
One time, God. She ended up coming over, and I think we stayed. We were just talking all night. I think we talked for like, I don't know, maybe like 5-6 hours.
It was more than that. We would like fall asleep on the phone.
And we fell asleep in her mom's car.
Yeah, it happened a few times.
And we woke up the next morning.
Yeah.
And I remember you looked at me and said, what am I supposed to do right now?
I like literally
kill me.
Literally, I wanted to cry. I was like, oh my God. I'm like, I've never, like, cause I've never slept out. I never had a sleepover. Like, I've never did
Mom
that.
never allowed me to sleep over.
I never did. Well, I don't know about you, cause you're also a big girl, but I didn't.
Yeah, but you came over. You're allowed to come over. I just can't go out because if I
never
went
even.
out,
But I never had. That's what I'm trying to say. I never had. Like, I never went to the mall by myself. I was very sheltered, guys. Like, I was very, very sheltered. You know, princessa, like, you know, I'm an only child, so they keep me right under their wing, which is good.
She's the good one, where, like, you know, she gets the freedom and she can go out and do things. You see, me now, because I'm a man.
No,
I
never, it's not about...
In the day, I used to be a little mischievous. So you can't trust me per se to go outside unless, like, you know,
but that's the thing. I was trusted because I was a good child.
You know, that light goes on, you gotta get the hell back home.
No, I was a good child, which is why, like, I felt so bad when I would fall asleep, because I'm like, oh my God, my mom's gonna think like I'm doing like all this stuff. And I know, but it doesn't look that way.
Mom, it was an accident.
It really was. And then it's like, it doesn't look that way. And then, like, as a teenager, you're just freaking out. Like, I know I was freaking out. I was like, oh my God. And it's like, instead of you just call, you like, I would freeze. I'm like, oh my God, what am I gonna say? Like, you don't know what to say. He's so stupid. No. But yeah, back in the day, it was just like, but that's the thing, like, now that we have like daughters, I want them to like not be nervous if they mess up. I think that's so important too. Like, they're gonna go out and like they're gonna, you know, be interested in boys and stuff, but I don't want them to like feel like nervous to talk to me.
My girl's gonna tell me 100%.
No, I have a really good relationship with the girls, but I'm just saying, like, just speaking, like, in the future, like, I hope that they don't, like, you know, feel like they can't. Because that's when kids do the stupidest things, is when they feel nervous, like they can't come to you, and then they just make a decision on their own and make it worse when it really wasn't even, like, a big deal to begin with.
It never works. And it's not even that big of a deal. Hey, you fell asleep. Come home, take your whoop, take your...
I never had that happen, though. That's why I was so scared.
No, I'm just kidding. What?
Yeah, but anyways, we were inseparable. And we went to prom together and high school sweethearts. And then Facebook came out after.
Prom was amazing.
That's another story.
First of all.
That's another story, though.
It was amazing.
It was.
If you haven't been to prom...
It was a night to remember. It really was. You don't even remember half of it, but...
I remember 75% of it, and then the rest of it was just downhill from there, because I had to go to sleep. I couldn't do it anymore.
Or you knocked out.
I fell asleep. I fell hard asleep. Like,
You fell hard, all right. Yeah, I went to prom.
it's okay. Prom. What else do you do? You're young. We have fun. We enjoy. We do crazy things. I did crazy things. That night was so much fun.
It was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We have a picture right here.
It's so silly. But yeah, and then we had Facebook and we're always posting. Well, I was always posting. Yeah, you were always posting too. And it was just, you know, a good time. It was a good time. Yeah.
She's reminiscing on the good times.
We were young. And it lasted. How long did it last?
Felt like forever.
It lasted 2 years.
2 beautiful long years.
Bet you guys didn't know that.
It sounds like a long time.
And then we broke up. And how did we get back here?
We got back here.
That's part 2.
Yeah.
That's part 2. If you want to know how we got together in high school, broke up, and reunited and had 4 kids.
Comment down below that you want to see the next video part 2. Make sure you put that and comment that.
Yeah, if we get enough likes and comments on that, definitely we'll tell you, because that's deep.
It's really interesting. It's really interesting.
It's inspiring.
If you are the guy that watches this video, you're gonna get upset.
Anyways, it's inspiring. And the universe has a way of like manifesting and circling back around. I just feel like what's meant to be will be, you know, like
True love, once you know you're really in love with someone, you will go to the end. Love is something that is unconditional. It doesn't
die.
Yeah,
it doesn't die.
It doesn't matter how much money you have, to be honest.
And it does not die. Because, I mean, seriously, it's so weird. Like, we always, like, kept in contact. And then it was, like, it just never... Like, I've dated, obviously, in between there. And it's just nothing, like, stuck. It's so stupid. Duh.
What you talking about with it?
Nothing really stuck, you know? And... yeah, it's kind of like weird because sometimes when you go your own way and like live your own lives, you don't like to reunite again. It just doesn't mesh up. But like we connected back and built something beautiful. So I think it's really inspiring.
Actually, it's kind of funny. Quick thing. Do you guys think that exes or people that broke up can still make it back together?
That's another video.
That's another one. That's a good one. I like that
Yeah,
one.
comment down below if you want to
think-
have that discussion with us. If you
Yeah.
think exes can break up and get back together and like make it last.
That's true.
But we're living proof that you can, under certain circumstances though, guys. Because not everybody can do that.
No, I think it's like more of like when you guys, like when you're back with that person, like you have that time with that person, like you spent that amount of time that we spent. It's
Yeah, because our bond was different.
yeah, the bond.
And we
is a
literally
lot
broke up for
different.
foolishness.
She broke up with me.
For foolishness. I wish, hindsight, I shouldn't have. But, you know.
And look at
Sometimes,
that, she back
yeah.
with the kid again.
Sometimes you gotta go away. What's that saying? If they come back, you know. That
And you're
it's
wondering,
meant to be.
hey, why did she break up with a man like me? This kind of guy like me.
Wow.
That was too good to be true.
You were young. And you were very young.
See that smile?
Very
She's not
young.
vulgar.
So silly. Yeah, so, I mean, that is our life.
But hey,
Teenage
listen,
adventures and
I
happy
hope
life.
you guys liked. Make sure you guys stay tuned for the next video. Comment down below, please, and just say, listen, you like it, you don't like it. Comment, just put a comment
What's
down.
not to like?
And just tell us, you know what, this is what you want to hear. But part 2,
Yeah.
saying that how we met through the break, is real juicy. And it just gets better and better and better, friend. Better.
Yeah. Yeah. All
Like I
right.
said, man, Blizzy fam, we out.
Yeah.
And you know what? Stay tuned to our next video.
Yeah.
We love you guys.
Yeah. Thanks for your support.
Like all of you guys.
Hope you liked our little story time.
Deuces.
Bye.